Hi everyone. So it's about 7 o'clock Monday night. We were gone about 7:45 this morning and we got home about 5:30. It's been a long day. And someone was asking in the comments saying, I hope I got some rest today. Not for another couple hours, but I will be in bed snoring. I'm guessing about hopefully no later than 9:30. I will be in bed, out like a light. But it was a really good day. It was long. It was very tiring. But it was a really nice day. We got to the church early because we were there by 8 and spent some time getting the everything, all the lunch stuff ready. Got all the sandwiches or bunwiches put together. Tables all set. Everything all done. Then the funeral was nice. Yeah, it was that a few people got up and did some sharing, and it was a really nice service. And then we had the lunch and some visiting with some of the family members, and then we piled into a bunch of cars. It was mostly family that went down to the cemetery, and myself, my husband, and our assistant pastor went along. The three of us went together. So it was about an hour and a half drive each way to the cemetery. But it was an easy drive. It was pretty much a straight shot. Very straightforward, easy drive. I had never been there before. And then the service was interesting. It was at a veteran cemetery. I did zero filming today with any of that. But the service was very nice. We met with somebody in the reception building. And then from there, we went to the chapel, and they had, from outside, they had the 21 gun salute. And even when I think it's, comical is not quite the right word, but I always think it's neat when you're expecting this big noise, and I jump half out of my skin. And lots of people did. I'm the same when they have those little, those little square vibrating things that you get to hang on to when you're waiting for a seat at a restaurant or to come and pick up your order. I know that thing's going to buzz, and I know I'm going to jump out of my skin every time, and I do it every time. I come half out of my skin every time. So anyways, 21 gun salute, first shots went off. I nearly came out of my skin. But it was nice. Then someone played taps. Then they had the whole thing where they unfolded the flag and then they folded up the American flag and presented it to the widow. And it was really nice. And my husband did a quick, tiny little committal service. Then we went to where the burial plot was. I thought that was interesting. We were asked to wait in our cars. We were able to go out there, but we had to wait in our cars until the actual burial was done. And then once the staff were done and Finn left, we were able to go to the gravesite. So I thought that was different. I've not seen anything like that before, but the service at the cemetery was very interesting, because this is the first time I've ever been to a funeral service or the cemetery service at a veteran cemetery with full military honors. It was very interesting to see and very, very touching. So then visited a bit with the family again, and then we drove all the way back home. And so we went back to the church, picked up a few leftovers. About half of my cake came back home. I think we had more cakes and desserts than food stuff, so I thought that was kind of fun. So I brought my leftover cake home and brought a couple pieces of a couple other cakes home. And now I have, in about 20 minutes, I have a Zoom meeting with some pastor wife friends of mine. We just meet on Zoom once a week and just catch up with each other. And then once that's done, hubby's having a nap right now because he's just wiped. So I did the driving. So I'm tired. I'm like road weary from driving. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a difficult drive, but I'm I'm always tired after I've done a lot of driving. Even when it's stress-free, non-stress driving. So once I'm done with my meeting with my friends, which will probably be done by about 8:30, I'll get hubby out of bed if he's still snoozing, and we'll watch an episode of Deadwood, and then out like a light. I'm going to be... have I been sitting here all crooked this whole time? I think so. Anyway, once we are done watching Deadwood, I'm out like a light. I will be sound asleep, going to bed. So, then I don't have to get up extra early tomorrow morning. I'll probably set the alarm for 7. So, once we're watching Deadwood, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of work done on Go-Go Dynamo. And I got 1 round on my socks done while we were in between phases at the church. After we went back to the church, we waited around because another friend of ours from church, he drives the school bus, so he wasn't able to come out to the cemetery. But when we were finishing up at the church, we looked, and it was almost 4:30, and that's about the time he gets back there. So I thought we're just going to hang around and wait till he gets back and tell him all about the cemetery part. So I got a couple rounds done on my socks then. So that's all the knitting I've done today so far. So I'm hoping to get another couple rows done on the mystery shawl this evening. But I'm kind of fuzzy and tired, so I don't have high hopes I'll get a lot accomplished today. But tomorrow's another day, and I hope to get a lot of knitting done tomorrow, and grading, and laundry. Those are my exciting plans for tomorrow. So, anyway, I seem to be really rambling here. I'm going to shush up, get the editing done, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.